Hi friends, I'm Dr. Eric. I'm teacher Hillary's husband and I'm a scientist, and I'm going to read you a book about what it's like being a scientist. It's called Goodnight Lab and it's by Chris Ferry. Let's take a dive in. In the great green lab, there was a laser and a lab notebook and a picture of Einstein with a stern look. Imagination is more important than knowledge. And there were 3 sticky notes stuck to lab coats, and copper wire, and a pair of pliers, and a spectrometer, and a thermometer, and a pen, and a coffee, and some crumpled up rubbish, and a grumpy old professor shouting, "Publish!" Good night, lab. Good night, laser. Good night, Einstein with a stern look. Good night, light and the lab notebook. Good night, sticky notes. Good night, lab coats. Good night, ammeter, and good night, voltmeter. Good night, thermometer. Good night, spectrometer. Good night, pen, and good night, rubbish. Good night to the grumpy old professor shouting, "Publish!" Good night, liquid nitrogen. Good night, compressed air. Good night, scientists everywhere. Good night, scientists.